She said, "You're not spontaneous enough like my ex." I nodded. That's fair. Then I spontaneously planned a vacation to Hawaii and broke up and left her there. Her voicemails begging to come back were anything but predictable. Original post: I, 36 male, got compared to the ex last Thursday. My girlfriend Brooke, 33, and I had been together for 2 years. I'm an accountant at a mid-sized firm. She's a real estate agent who posts a lot about living your best life on Instagram. We were at dinner, some trendy place she picked. She was scrolling through her phone between bites when she saw something that made her sigh dramatically. "What's wrong?" I asked. "Look at this." She showed me her phone. Her ex Trevor was zip-lining through some rainforest. That could have been us, but you're just not spontaneous enough. Trevor would have already booked us 3 trips by now. I set down my fork. You're comparing me to Trevor? The guy who cheated on you? I'm not defending what he did, but at least life with him was exciting. You plan everything weeks in advance. Where's the adventure? The passion? Sometimes I feel like I'm dating a spreadsheet. I see, she kept going. Like, remember when I wanted to drive to that music festival last minute? You said we needed to check our schedules and budget for it. Trevor would have just gone. Trevor also maxed out your credit cards and left you with $8,000 in debt. That's not the point. You're missing the point. You're so predictable, safe, boring. I nodded slowly. That's fair. She blinked. That's it? No defense? Nope, you're right. I should be more spontaneous. She seemed satisfied with that and went back to her phone. I went back to my steak, mind already working. That night, while she slept, I did something I'd never done before. I booked a trip to Hawaii, 5 days, leaving Sunday morning. 2 tickets. First-class flights, never done that before. Holy crap, $3,200 each way. Ocean view suite at the Grand Wailea. The works. Saturday, I told her to pack. We're going somewhere tomorrow. Her face lit up. Really? Where? It's a surprise. Just pack summer clothes and your passport just in case. She practically bounced around the apartment. Posted on Instagram about her mysterious, spontaneous boyfriend and how he finally gets it. Yeah, he gets it all right. Update 1 Sunday morning, 5 a.m. Woke her up with coffee and a smile. Ready for an adventure? She was giddy the entire ride to the airport, kept trying to guess where we were going. Posted selfies with captions like "When he finally listens" and "Trevor who?" At the check-in counter, she saw the destination. Hawaii, Nathan, oh my God. Surprise, babe. First class? This must have cost. Don't worry about it. We're being spontaneous, remember? She kissed me right there in the airport. I'm sorry about what I said. You're amazing. Let's just enjoy the trip. The flight was perfect. She drank champagne, took a million pictures of the first-class cabin, posted everything with best boyfriend ever. I smiled, nodded, played the part. We landed in Maui at 2 p.m. local time. The resort was ridiculous. She nearly cried when she saw the room. Ocean view, huge balcony, the whole 9 yards. Nathan, this is incredible. This must be costing you. Shh, spontaneous people don't talk about money, right? She laughed and started unpacking. I watched her hang up her dresses, arrange her toiletries. She'd brought enough stuff for 2 weeks. I'm gonna grab us some drinks from the bar, I said. Unpack, get comfortable. The sunset here is supposed to be amazing. Hurry back. I want to explore. Actually, I said, turning at the door, I've been thinking about what you said. About Trevor. About being boring and predictable. She froze. Babe, I told you I'm sorry. No, you were right. I am predictable. For example, you could probably predict that I never stay with someone who compares me to their ex and calls me boring. Her face went pale. Nathan? But here's something spontaneous. I'm leaving. Right now. The room's paid for through Thursday. You should enjoy it. This is a joke, right? Nope. See, I realized something. You want Trevor's spontaneity? You got it. Trevor would definitely leave you in Hawaii. Hell, he left you with $8,000 in debt. I'm leaving you with a free vacation. I'm actually the upgrade. You can't be serious? You brought me here to break up with me? Spontaneous, right? Didn't see it coming? How am I supposed to get home? Trevor would figure it out. I'm sure you can too. Your return ticket is in your name. It's on Thursday. Or change it. I don't care. I already changed mine to right now, actually. I pulled out my phone, showed her my boarding pass. Flight leaves in 3 hours. I'll make it if I leave now. Nathan, please, let's talk about this. We did talk. You said I was boring, like dating a spreadsheet. Well, this spreadsheet just calculated that we're done. She started crying. You can't leave me here alone. You're at a 5-star resort in Hawaii. There are worse places to be dumped. Besides, this is what you wanted, unpredictability. Are you not entertained? I grabbed my carry-on, never actually unpacked, and headed for the door. I'll call your mother. Go ahead. Tell her how you compared me to your ex who cheated on you. She never liked you anyway. The door clicked shut on her screaming my name. Update 2: the flight home was peaceful. Turned off my phone until I landed. When I turned it back on, 73 messages, 31 missed calls, 18 voicemails. The progression was amazing. Voicemail 1, angry. You bastard, you can't just leave me here. This isn't funny. Voicemail 4, bargaining. Okay, you made your point. Come back and we can work this out. Voicemail 7. Please, Nathan, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You're not boring. Voicemail 11, threatening, I'm going to sue you for emotional distress. Voicemail 15. Why would you do this to me? The texts were better. She'd gone through my entire emotional manipulation playbook. Threats of self-harm, didn't buy it. Promises to change, heard that before. Accusations of abuse, leaving someone at a luxury resort is abuse. Declarations of love, now she loves me. Insults about my manhood, there it is, the real Brooke. But my favorite was a text from Tuesday. The hotel wants a credit card for incidentals and room service. I don't have one with enough limit. Please call them. I didn't respond to any of it. Wednesday, her mom called. Diane, real piece of work. Nathan, what the hell did you do to my daughter? I took her on a spontaneous trip to Hawaii. She wanted spontaneity. And left her there. That was the spontaneous part. She's traumatized. She's at a 5-star resort with a return ticket home. I'm sure she'll recover. You need to send her money for food and activities. The room has a mini fridge and there's free continental breakfast. She'll survive. This is cruel. No, cruel is being told you're boring compared to the ex who cheated on her. I'm just being spontaneous. Diane hung up on me. Thursday came and went. According to Instagram, yeah, I looked. Brooke made it home. Posted a series of stories about surviving betrayal, and when someone shows you who they are, believe them. The comments were mixed. Some supported her, others pointed out she was posting beach selfies during her trauma. Then Friday, things got interesting. Update 3. Friday afternoon, I got a call from my credit card company. Someone had tried to dispute $14,000 in charges. Sir, a Miss Brooke Calloway is claiming these Hawaii travel charges were fraudulent. I have the receipts and her texts thanking me for the trip. Would you like me to email them? That would be helpful, yes. Sent them everything. The dispute was denied within hours. Then came the social media assault, but not the usual kind. Brooke went full influencer mode, started a whole series called Abandoned in Paradise, My Survival Story. She literally tried to monetize being dumped, posted videos of herself alone and afraid at the pool. Day 3 without him at the spa, finding myself again at the beach bar. Someone commented, "Girl, you're at a resort, not cast away." She blocked them. Saturday, her friend Melissa called me. "You need to take Brooke back." "No, I don't. She's a mess. She hasn't left her apartment." She posted a story from brunch an hour ago. Okay, she left for brunch, but she's devastated. Then why is she making TikToks about it? She's processing. She's performing. There's a difference. Look, just hear her out. She wants to apologize. I'm good. She's going to have to move back with her mom. And she can't afford her apartment without you. There it was, the real issue. See, I'd been helping with her rent. Not paying it all, but covering about $800 a month because her real estate income was variable. Trevor wouldn't do that. Trevor couldn't even pay his own rent. That sounds like a Brooke problem, not a Nathan problem. Melissa got nasty. You know what? She was right. You are boring and small. A real man wouldn't abandon a woman like that. A real woman wouldn't compare her boyfriend to her cheating ex. But here we are. She's gonna ruin you. She knows people. What people? Other real estate agents? Oh no. However will I survive without mediocre house tours in my life? She hung up. Sunday brought the lawyer letter. Some ambulance chaser Brooke found who specializes in emotional damages, claiming I lured her to Hawaii under false pretenses and intentionally inflicted emotional distress. My lawyer buddy Jake took one look and laughed. She went willingly, posted publicly about how happy she was, stayed at the resort the full time, and you left her with a return ticket? This is garbage. So ignore it. I'll send a response for fun. But yeah, this goes nowhere. Update 4, Week 2 of Post Hawaii. Brooke's Abandoned in Paradise series wasn't getting the traction she wanted. Turns out people aren't super sympathetic to someone crying about being left at a luxury resort. So she changed tactics. Monday, she posted a long thing about how I was financially abusive, how I controlled her with money and made her dependent just to cruelly cut her off. The math didn't math, though. People started asking questions. Wait, he was paying your rent while you worked? Didn't you just post about your record commission last month? How is him stopping paying your bills abuse? She deleted the post. Tuesday, I got a text from an unknown number. Hey, this is Trevor. Heard about what you did to Brooke. Savage bro, respect. I didn't respond, but I did laugh. Wednesday was when she made her fatal mistake. She posted screenshots of our text conversations to prove I was cold and calculating. Except she forgot to crop out the parts where she compared me to Trevor multiple times, called me boring, said dating me was like dating a spreadsheet, complained that I wasn't man enough to be spontaneous. The comments turned brutal. So you insulted him and he took you on a free vacation? You compared him to your cheating ex and you're surprised he left? Team Nathan, honestly. Spreadsheet got the last calculation right? She went private within an hour. Thursday, her mom Diane showed up at my office. Security called up. There's a Diane Calloway here demanding to see you. I don't know a Diane Calloway. She says she's your girlfriend's mother. I don't have a girlfriend. They turned her away, but she waited in the parking garage, confronted me at my car. You've destroyed my daughter. Your daughter compared me to her ex who cheated on her. I took her on vacation and broke up with her. That's not destruction, that's a free trip. She had to move back home, so? She's 33. And she can't afford anything without you. Then maybe she should have appreciated what she had instead of comparing me to Trevor. You're heartless. No, I'm spontaneous. Isn't that what she wanted? Diane actually tried to block my car. I just waited until security noticed and escorted her out. That night, Brooke created a new Instagram, posted a video that would become her undoing. Update 5. The video was titled My Truth, a Narcissist's Manipulation. She'd clearly rehearsed it. Full makeup, ring light, the works. Claimed I'd love-bombed her with the Hawaii trip just to hurt her. Said I was a covert narcissist who couldn't handle being called out. But here's the thing about recording when you're emotional. You forget what's in the background. Like the $2,000 purse I bought her for Christmas. The laptop I got her for her business. The jewelry box full of gifts. The framed photos of us that she hadn't taken down. And most damning, the whiteboard in the background with her goals for 2024 still visible. Get Nathan to propose, convince him to buy a house, joint account access, upgrade car, Nathan pays. Someone screenshotted and zoomed. It went viral in the local Facebook groups. She planned to use him and is mad he figured it out. The manipulation is coming from inside the house. Spreadsheet boy did the math and it didn't add up. Friday morning, I woke up to texts from a different unknown number. Brooke's dad, Richard, who I'd met exactly twice. Nathan, could we talk man to man? I actually liked Richard. Dude was chill, divorced Diane years ago. I called him. Nathan, thanks for calling. Look, I'm sorry about all this. Not your fault, Richard. I saw the video, saw the whiteboard. I'm embarrassed for her. It is what it is. You know, I told her she was being stupid comparing you to Trevor? You did? Yeah. You were good to her. Too good, maybe. She got comfortable. Well, she wanted spontaneous. He laughed. Hawaii wasn't even that spontaneous, was it? You planned it perfectly. Paid for everything, left her safe, made sure she could get home. Yeah, well, the most Trevor thing you could have done was leave her there with no money and no ticket. You actually gave her a nicer breakup than most people get. I guess. She's living with Diane now. They're both driving each other crazy, which feels like justice. Good luck with that. Nathan, for what it's worth, she knows she screwed up. The Trevor comparison, she told me she regretted it immediately. Not immediately enough. Fair. Take care, son. Saturday, the final nail. Brooke made a GoFundMe. Help me rebuild after emotional abuse. Goal, $10,000. She raised $47. $40 was from her mom. $5 from herself, she forgot to make it anonymous. $2 from someone who commented, here's some money for therapy because you need it. Final update, it's been 3 months since Hawaii. Life's been pretty peaceful. The drama died down after the GoFundMe disaster. Brooke deleted all her social media, which honestly was probably healthy for her. Found out through Richard, we still text occasionally, that she had to get a second job because her real estate sales tanked after the viral video. Is still living with Diane. Tried to reconnect with Trevor, who ghosted her immediately. Started therapy, actually good for her. Last week I got a letter, actual mail, not email, from Brooke. Nathan, I know you probably don't want to hear from me, but I wanted to apologize. Not to get you back, but because you deserve an apology. Comparing you to Trevor was cruel and stupid. You were stable, reliable, and generous. I mistook those for boring when they were actually valuable. The Hawaii thing, I get it now. It wasn't cruel. You gave me exactly what I said I wanted. The fact that you made sure I was safe and could get home shows you're still a better man than I deserved. I'm working on myself. Really working. Not Instagram working. I'm sorry for everything that came after. The social media posts, the lawyer, my mom harassing you. That was all wrong. I hope you find someone who appreciates you for exactly who you are, spreadsheets and all. Brooke, P.S. You were never boring. I was just too immature to appreciate stability. I read it, filed it away, and didn't respond. Apology accepted, but some bridges are meant to stay burned. Started dating someone new last month. Rebecca, an engineer who actually gets excited when I make spreadsheets for our vacation planning. We're taking a trip to Costa Rica next month. Already booked, already planned, every detail sorted. She called it sexy preparation. I think I'll keep her. Oh, and Trevor? He's in jail for credit card fraud. Apparently, his spontaneous lifestyle was funded by other people's credit cards. Brooke dodged a bullet there, even if she doesn't see it that way. Richard sent me a text yesterday. Brooke saw your relationship status update. She's been crying to Diane all day. That's unfortunate. Diane wants her to sue you for the Hawaii costs. She can try. I told them both to let it go. You know what Brooke said? What? She said, I wanted spontaneous. He gave me unforgettable. Yeah, I did. And the most spontaneous thing about it? I don't regret any of it. Life's good when you're boring. Predictable means stable. Planned means prepared. And spreadsheets? Spreadsheets help you calculate exactly when to cut your losses. Hawaii was the best $14,000 I ever spent. Not on the vacation, on the lesson. For both of us. She wanted Trevor-level spontaneity. She got Nathan-level execution. The difference? I made sure she got home safe. That's the spreadsheet difference.